In the silence of the morning, before the world fully awakens, a pair of eyes opens for the very first time. Small, fragile, and impossibly cute. This is Eevee. The mother guides her first steps, offering support and encouragement. Her mother will ensure food and remain close during those first days. She will always protect Eevee above all else. She is her safe harbor until the little Eevee begins to reach what she can become. Within this tiny body rests an almost infinite potential, still without a final shape. Eevee is shaped by the forces of the world and by what she lives through. Every step of her life tips the balance, and as Eevee grows, she chooses the evolution that answers her path. Some Eevees grow up surrounded by rivers and lakes. From an early age, they learn to trust the water as refuge, finding food, reading its currents, and becoming part of the life of the water. When one of these, Eevee comes into contact with a water stone. What the environment has shaped takes a final form. Vaporeon. Her body becomes fluid like the current itself. Vaporeon does not simply enter the water, she belongs to it. The moment she touches the lake, her presence blends into the world around her, silent, seamless, unseen. There is no boundary between body and water. She is taken by the depths, and for a few seconds, it is as if the lake has claimed her as its own. Now the lake is her home. Within its depths, she stands watch, its silent guardian. In cities and open plains swept by storms, some Eevee learn to live among electricity. Artificial power races through cables that cut the horizon, and lightning carves bright scars across the sky. When that energy meets its concentrated form within a thunderstone, Eevee finally matches the world that shaped him. Jolteon is born. Jolteon is pure speed. His body is a living capacitor, storing and releasing electric charge. Every spike of fur is a lightning bolt waiting to happen. Jolteon is electricity itself. There are Eevees that grow up in worlds where the heat never truly rests. With a highly adaptable body built for survival, Eevee explores the terrain with ease, instinctively finding food and selecting what is safe and nourishing. And the threats are not only found on the burning ground. Heat shapes Eevee, and before a firestone, all the warmth gathered within her body finds a single path. So Flareon emerges. Flareon is a living furnace, using its thick mantle to regulate the fire within. Do not be deceived by its beauty. Inside, temperatures can rise high enough to incinerate even the toughest materials. Flareon is Eevee's heart set ablaze. Shaped by heat, she becomes heat itself. In the warmth that once frightened her, she forged her refuge. In the forests, time moves to a different rhythm. Trees that have lived for centuries watch generations of Eevee grow beneath their shade. And when one of these Eevee approaches a leaf stone, the forest itself seems to answer. Leafeon is born of soft foliage. Leafeon is the synthesis of animal and plant. In silence, she walks now as the forest's protector. There are places where the world falls silent, where sound is swallowed by snow, and life must be tough to endure. Eevee that grow up in frozen regions learn to conserve every movement. In unbroken cold, Eevee becomes part of it. And when she comes into contact with an ice stone, Glaceon emerges. Glaceon is nature's answer to absolute cold. Her body can drop in temperature until the air around her begins to freeze. In ice, she is sovereign. Also, she is cute. Not every Eevee evolution is born from stones. Some emerge from something far more subtle, from bonds built day after day. When Eevee forms a deep connection, years of friendship, absolute trust, and that bond grows in the light of day. Her body finds a new way to adapt. She evolves into Espeon. Her loyalty to her trainer can last a lifetime. Without words, Espeon understands gestures and emotions, reading the world through feeling. She was not shaped by a biome, but by a true relationship. Be faithful to your Espeon, and she will be a companion for life. Trainers who walk their journeys at night, keeping their Eevee close and content, may, by chance of fate or by life's necessity, witness a different transformation. Eevee evolves into Umbreon. With an Umbreon by their side, a trainer no longer needs to fear the night. Among all the forms Eevee can take, perhaps none carries the feeling of loyalty as deeply as this one. There is another kind of strength. Not the strength of fire or water or night, but the strength of bonds. The comfort when Eevee develops a deep affection, joyful overflowing when she learns to protect, not only by fighting, but by calming, by supporting. Something delicate is born within her. Eevee evolves into Sylveon, her ribbons moving like gentle extensions of her body. Sylveon is empathy made visible. Her ribbons sense emotions, steady restless hearts, and soothe her allies. As an emotional support Pokémon, her presence alone can feel like healing. In the end, Eevee is not defined by what she is meant to become, but by what the world allows her to become. Every environment she walks through, every choice she makes, every bond she forms opens a new path, a different future. And so, this small creature reminds us of something far greater than evolution itself. The true strength does not lie in uncertainty, but in possibility. Stay tuned for the next episodes to discover more details about these incredible creatures.